Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Readers' Choices and Voices How slide deck. I'm Anthony Devine. I'm the teacher librarian at El Cajon Valley High School.
And I am Carolyn Teschler, the teacher librarian at Santana High School. So in this particular slide deck, now that we have gone into some exploration of this idea of readers' choices and voices, we're going to be giving you some practical application ideas of how students can express what they've read. And this has been a concern that's been voiced to us as teacher librarians. How do we assess? How do we as teachers make students accountable without sucking the life out of all the energy and excitement that students have now gained by their experience with choice reading? So what we have accumulated here are some ideas on how to do that. Now, the first idea are some conventional ways that as teachers we have used in the past: worksheets, tests, reading logs, but we're also going to be introducing some ideas that are a little bit more flexible, a little bit more exploratory, conferencing and conversations and reflections that you as teachers can now start kind of chipping away at the iceberg that is this reading experience that students are now having, maybe even for the first time in years and years, and how exciting that must be, not only for them, but for you as educators. So continuing on, we have gotten together some ideas from educators who are now experts in the field. They have been experiencing this for years. One of my favorites is Penny Kittle. I am now considered a groupie of hers, and she has poured herself into her classroom experience of experiencing choice for her students. So the experts, Penny Kittle is mentioned here with several resources, a book love book that I think I would highly recommend. It got me really thinking, not only as an English teacher, but as a teacher librarian, of how to incorporate this concept of choice reading. Some more ideas following are not only Penny Kittle, but teachers and teacher librarians in our very own district who have dipped their toe into the ocean of experiencing choice reading in their classrooms and in their libraries. So we have contributions from various teacher librarians and teachers throughout the district, different schools, what they have done, what they have experienced, what they have explored, both successes, challenges, what this looks like in different classroom experiences. Some resources for you to explore on your own, gain a little momentum, are also included in the slide deck that you can start, again, exploring, getting more comfortable with this idea. Because, we ask our students to take risks in our classroom every day. Read a new book, read a new author, read more pages. And all of this is very anxiety producing for our students, especially if they don't have a reader identity, which we've explored earlier in these modules. So as educators who are supposed to guide them through this process, why not take the risk ourselves? Why not slough off what we have done for years and years and embrace something maybe a little risky, maybe a little anxiety producing, but extremely rewarding and beneficial, not only for our students, but for ourselves as educators, how liberating that will be for all of us. So we enjoyed introducing you to all of these concepts. Again, reach out to any of your teacher librarians, to any of these teachers who have provided ideas, and let's start exploring. Let's give choice.
Let's explore, let's give choice. So everyone, this is your task for this final section of the PD. We're asking you to look at what choices you can explore to help create expert lifelong readers. What can you give a shot in your classroom and see what works for you? And you probably noticed that we kind of scrolled through all these slides very quickly. We're asking you to spend some more time on these slides. There are links on the slides to additional resources and videos and samples. We're asking you to explore at least one of these, and in the response and the reflection for this part of the PD, share your ideas for how you could see this happening in your classroom. What is one way you can possibly bring this into what you're doing in the classroom? And thank you very much for hanging with us during this PD. And like Carolyn said, reach out to your teacher librarian and reach out to each other. We definitely want to support this going forward so that we can create expert lifelong readers.